is no escape. Over your shoulder, don't look away. Get your mind right for something you ain't ever seen. The fire's blazing, the storm is raging. Here it comes now, here it comes. Get ready. You better get moving, ready or not. It's about to go down. Here it comes now. Better get moving, ready or not. It's about to go down. Here it comes now. Get ready. Oh, get ready. Oh, get
Legion of loyal listeners and Wildcat fans, welcome to week number 2.
And Rice Lake Warrior fans, I guess. Why not? I mean,
I like that.
We might have some on board.
And the Rice Lake Warrior fans, Rob.
Yeah.
Right now we've got 4 people watching, so maybe we've got 2 from River Falls and 2 from Rice Lake.
You don't know. You never know.
Well, let me introduce us. I'll go back to that shot right there. We are the Mike and Rob Experience, starting up here right in the middle of season number 5. We've been doing this, Rob, 5 years.
Season 5. Yeah. Yep, 5 years.
He is Rob Derry. I am Mike Cayley. Rob brings you the great camera quality. He brings us some comedy, brings us some color. And I do my very best to bring you some play-by-play. We want to thank Jeff Johnson and all the people down at the First National Bank.
Always.
Main lead sponsor of the Mike and Rob Experience and everything on River Falls Sports on the YouTube dial.
Mike, we really couldn't do it without him. You know what I mean?
Big football game tomorrow night, Rob.
Huge.
Busy week. We had the coaches show on Sunday.
Yep.
We just got a great compliment from one of the Rice Lake dads. Said
Yeah.
that he tuned in on Monday and said he had a blast and he's going home to watch now.
Yeah. Hopefully he enjoys tonight's broadcast as well.
We got a nice meal at Adventures,
We did.
downtown Rice
We
Lake.
did.
Heidi was our bartender and
Beautiful,
waitress.
beautiful cedar strip canoe in there and a cedar strip kayak.
Painted kayak, yeah, I
Yeah.
like that a lot. So, all right, we got all sorts of things to get through. We're going to have Coach Cayley coming up here for a pregame interview.
Probably want to touch on some stats beforehand.
We've got some stats, but Rob, the first thing I want to do tonight,
What?
because I did get a comment from him, is we haven't had an opportunity to talk to Tony Cheeks out in the desert.
We haven't, have
So
we?
I am going to give him a buzz. This is Tony Cheeks. He's the owner and operator of Cheapo Casinos in Las Vegas, Nevada. We've met him a few times, so he's our odds maker on everything that he does. So let's see if we can get a hold of Tony out in the desert.
At Cheapo Casinos, this is the Razor.
Hey, Razor, this is the Mike and Rob Experience.
Who's this?
Mike Cayley, Rob Derry. We are the Mike and Rob
Oh,
Experience.
yeah.
Trying to-
Tony said you'd probably be calling tonight.
Well, how's everything out in the desert going for you? Hey, Razor,
I just want to spin the wheel. Hang on, let me spin the wheel quick.
Razor, I
and
got
we'll
one question. What's your real name?
Mike Johnson.
Razor, acting partner of Cheapo Casinos with Tony Cheeks.
Hey, how's your toenails grow back yet? Or
Hey, Razor. Well, there's your wheel. What do you got for us here tonight,
I
friend?
got, it looks like Wildcat and 42 points.
Razor, what's new, buddy?
Forget about it. I ate.
Was that the Razor answer?
Oh, Rob.
I still owe that guy $2,000.
All right, Rob. Well, we don't have much of a betting line
How
out
many
here.
toenails did he pull out of you last year? Just your big toes, was
we
it?
don't talk about that on the air.
That guy's he's not.
Rob, do you see a clipboard around here, Mike?
He finds me, I'm going to be in trouble.
All right, Rob, we'll start this out. We finally got our gambling. The line is 42 points. Here's your betting line. Anybody out there that wants to tune in, chime in, text in. 42 total points is what the Rice Lake Warrior will score. Tony Cheeks, Razor out of Cheapo Casinos.
I'm going to go 10, 20, 30. Ooh, man.
All right, Rob,
That's a tough line. 4, 14.
Mike,
I'm going to take. What are you going to take?
I'm taking what? 42? 16, 32. I'm going to take the over.
I'm going to. I think I'll go over on that too.
Rob's going over. I got a text message from the Wolfman. He wants to go under. B. George is back on, Rob. B. George is taking the under.
Sevy's in. He wants the under.
Seffy's going under. I like that. Wow.
Loud.
Energy here at the Ole Olson Gym.
Yeah.
Class
Hype.
of 1913,
It's
Rice
hype.
Lake grad.
Hype.
Wow.
That's what the kids call it. You
All
know.
right, Rob, I got Johnny Gretz. Johnny G is in. He wants to take the over. Diane Barr with a late text in. I like that, Diane.
Okay. All right.
Barr is going with the over. Rob, we've got Wildcat Trivia. We aren't sure if there's a ban on Abby Derry yet or not.
If there's not yet, there will be soon.
Well, Mark Kilgore, he likes it. He's always on waiting. Mark Kilgore's taking the over.
All right.
All right, well, Rob, let's break down the season before we get onto the stats. The Wildcats are 3-0.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, we beat
Oh,
Chippewa
yeah.
Falls
Yeah,
twice,
yeah,
and
yeah. I
we
got
beat
it.
Rice Lake on Monday.
I got you. Yep.
Mike Lean says, hey, Nodak Nation's in there. I'm going to try to get this thing closer to my mask.
Oh, the people in North Dakota are on?
Nodak Nation. So the Wildcats
That's weird.
3-0. They played Chippewa Falls home and home last week, won both matches in 4 sets, and then they took on the Rice Lake Warrior on Monday night
Yeah.
down in the litter box where they moved their streak to 55,
56, I think.
56 straight home wins.
Yep.
And here
At-
we
at
are.
home, yep.
Sawyer County, maybe, Rob? Are we up here? We talk about this with Wolfman.
I get them
every
all
year.
confused. Burnett, Sawyer, I don't. Well, actually, Burnett's way west, I think.
And Tony Cheek's not sure if he's aware, but Brandon Brothel did not make the trip, and neither did the Tremor Bella Papungatoa.
I'm sure he knows.
So we'll have to see what happens here. Hey, Mark Kilgore says he loves the camera angle.
Really?
Yes, he does. So, Rob, let's get into the 2020 stats here. Sarah sent me a
We didn't really have a choice.
little screenshot of what's been going on. Rob, I'm going to test your knowledge.
All right.
Who is the leader in the team in aces?
I'm going to go Brothel on that.
Brothel has 10. Anna Wolf has 6. Maddie Derry has 4. Morgan Cayley has 3. Do you want to guess the team leader in errors?
Service errors?
Service errors?
Yeah, I don't feel like there's been a ton of them. I don't know. Who is it?
Haley Gretz has 4. Abby Bannett, Anna Wolf have 3. Morgan Cayley with a pair. Leader in kills, 43. Anna Wolf. Haley Gretz has 33. Amelia Armstrong has 24. Hitting percentage, Rob. Let's get into hitting percentage here real quick.
I'm going to go Anna Wolf.
Maddie Morrow's hitting a 500.
Oh.
Anna Wolf's hitting a 522. Danny Lean's hitting a 500. Amelia Armstrong a 365. Taylor Peterson hitting 364.
Hey, bud.
It's that time.
So,
The Boss Project is on.
some good-looking chick just pulled up.
Well, here we are
I
with
hope
head,
that was me you were referring
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
head coach Sarah Cayley. Hi, Coach. How are you tonight? How was your
Hi.
drive up in the beautiful fall season?
It was quiet on the bus.
Did you look around? Did you see the fall colors?
Right as we were pulling out of town, Sophie goes, "That's so beautiful," and I said, "Mike and Rob said it was a beautiful drive."
It was.
Global warming, climate, whatever you want to talk about. All right, Coach, here you are. You got a little bit different roster tonight. We talked that Brandon Barathol and Emma Bella Papungatoa are not here. So you get to do a little creativity as far as a coach, huh?
Yeah, we're starting off pretty much in the system that we would normally run. I'm going to move Danny to the outside, which she's played for years. This is actually her first year playing libero for me. So she's going to start hitting on the pin for us opposite Haley, which gives Abby her first crack at being our starting libero. So I'm excited to see her in that role.
Yeah. We were just talking about how versatile Danny was last broadcast.
Well, definitely a utility player. She can play left side, right side. She
Yeah.
can play back row. It's
Coach-
nice to have somebody like that.
Coach, are you waiting for the shutdown? I know that Superintendent Benson, right, our school district, there's been some talks and preparation to go all distance,
Yeah.
but
I told the girls in the beginning, we don't know how long the season's going to last, but every day that we get to show up and play is a blessing, and we're going to be grateful for it. And it could happen. It could happen, you know, if one of our kids come back positive. It could happen if somebody that they sit next to in class is positive, and then they're
Sure.
in quarantine. I mean, there's so many
You
scenarios.
can't worry about that.
You can't. And so we're just going to appreciate the opportunities we have, and we're here today. And obviously missing Bree and Isabella, but
I know the Legion can't see it, Sarah, but this is what's powering our broadcast tonight.
wow.
That's our little black biscuit.
Doesn't look like much, but she gets her done.
Rob, you got anything else for the coach here before we send her off?
No, not really.
You sure you don't have one more thing?
Oh,
Wow, that's a disguised buzz sponsored by the Massage Concept Sports Therapy and Training.
Buzzword
Rob
of the
Derry,
day.
bringing the Legion what they need to know.
the buzzword of the day is based on our right up here, kind of.
Okay.
The beautiful colors. And it's going to be
Gassy?
deciduous, as in the tree.
I like that.
Yeah.
Huh. Look at Sarah's mind is already working when she
As
can
soon as
work
you
this
give it to
in.
me, I'm like, huh. Okay.
That's an easy one.
Rob, break down the buzzword of the day for any Legion that doesn't know what's going
Well,
on, because we have 24 people watching right now.
I give Sarah the buzzword, which is deciduous. She needs to use it in a timeout, and when she does that, send Mike Cayley a text, and you will win a prize.
And you've got some stiff competition, because if Abby Derry's out there
she's on.
in the Legion,
She's on.
everybody else better bring their A game tonight.
Now, you better be quick with the fingers.
All right, Coach, what do you give us a quick overview of the season here? I mean, obviously you guys are 4-time Big Rivers Conference champs. Your girls are all down there tick-tocking away, but are you pleased with the way they're playing?
That kind of worries me. That to me says I'm not really focused on playing volleyball. They think they just get to show up and like win because they're who they are.
Well, here goes Haley Gretz into the stands for something.
So
That means the first time out, Sarah's going to yell at him.
probably
set the tone.
before the first time
All right,
out.
all right,
Like maybe
all
when I get back down there.
All right.
All right, Coach.
I like that.
Am I where I think we should be? Is that what you said?
No, I mean, are you just pleased with the level of play you're getting on your side of the net only? We don't need to worry about the competition.
I think Monday night was much crisper than what we saw last week against Chippewa Falls. We're used to having a quad and Menominee Sprawl to kind of warm up. We're 10 matches in before we ever hit conference play, and we didn't have that this year. I mean, we had, 5-6 practices, and then we were in game mode. So it's usually a little rocky those first couple of matches, and we got to jump right into a really tough conference opponent without that warm-up. So,
Sure.
Hey, did they play Hudson?
They did, and I didn't even think to
wonder-
go
I
back
wonder-
and
I
check
wonder
Want to
scores.
talk
happened
about
there?
next week at all? I mean, are we still able to talk about next week's play?
Yeah, Varsity and the gold team have no matches next week simply because Menominee's got some kiddos in quarantine. So next week the blue team and the JV will roll out, and they're going to play at Menominee. And we've rescheduled one for a Tuesday night and another one toward the end of the season. So
Well, we'll try to get as many as we can in there. Go
Right.
down. Why don't you get them a little focused here?
yes, I plan to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yes,
get
you
'em
got your
dialed in.
microphone, Coach Cayley.
Deciduous. Got it.
Deciduous. There it is. The Boss Project. Head coach Sarah Cayley coming up, taking a little bit of her time here to talk to the Mike and Rob experience. And Rob, at this time I want to introduce something that we've been planning here. When did you and I start talking about the Man Up movement?
Last year.
So last year, Kevin Westhouse, Rob, and I, we spent a lot of time talking about the platform and the opportunity that we have. I know there's only a few people watching right now, but
About making things happen.
the Man Up movement is run here by Mike Cayley, Kevin Westhouse, Rob Derry. We got the idea that right now we're going through some crummy times, and if we can help some families out in any way, shape, or form,
We're going to do that.
it's our job to at least give it a try. So I got the idea, Rob, from my sister-in-law, Darcy. They do the Power of 100. There's a Power of 100 women's group in Hudson and in River Falls.
Yep.
What they do is they get 100 women together. Each one of the 100 women donate $100. They have an event, and then they invite some charities to come out, 2 or 3 charities to come out and pitch what they might need to help from the $10,000 pot.
Yeah.
And it's a great opportunity. It's a great night for women. So Rob and I and Kevin were chatting that I think we got enough men, and the way River Falls community is coming together right now with the sports and with YouTube and now especially coming into the second year of the COVID season, or the first 12 months of the COVID season, we thought we'd give the Man Up movement a run.
But
So we're going to try to get,
you got my headset on tonight, and I got yours on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Rob, we're going to try to get 100 men together
Yeah.
to donate $100.
Yeah. Shouldn't
We'll
be.
have a little gathering
shouldn't be
once
too
we can
tough.
figure out some venue.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a pot of $10,000. That's our goal right now. We've talked about this. We've had the Sunshine Fund on several times in our broadcast.
Yep.
I've been talking to Scott Morissette, and I believe last year, Rob, we actually kind of promised these guys that we would try to bring them some money. So I'm going to talk about the Sunshine Fund. It was established in 2016 at the school district of River Falls, serving all of the River Falls School District. They've helped 150 families thus far. This is what's on their website. 100% of the donations go to families.
Yep.
Hardships help. They've helped with families with surgeries, tragedies, families forced to miss work, temporary financial setbacks. They fund people with clothes and cards and plants and physical labor. Rob, if somebody's sick and they can't mow their yard, the Sunshine Fund.
Yep. So somebody send somebody over there to mow it. Yep.
So we've got the screenshot up, and we've already got a few people already in. We're asking for the first 100 emails to my email address to reserve your $100 donation spot.
Yeah.
And we're planning the event right now. I'm talking with Heidi and Corey down at Juniors. The patio seats about 100 people, knowing that not all 100 will show up for the event.
Yep.
Keep it real simple. Scotty Morissette will come down with some representatives from the Sunshine Fund. We'll bring our crowd together. We'll eat, drink, be merry, and celebrate one heck of a good cause. So
Yeah.
we're going to bring this up again at the end of the second set and see if we can get a few people to email in.
Maybe a couple times.
Take a screenshot, step up Mark Kilgore to that picture up on your TV, and get ready to go here. Rob, we're at Rice Lake. It's a home-and-home situation.
Yep.
Had them at home, beat them in 3 sets on Monday.
Yes.
2 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
Oh, I'm getting nervous.
Don't get nervous,
Oh,
friend.
all right. Okay.
Rob, I don't know how fast we can get to 100 people.
You said we already got about 30, right?
Well, I got to see if they email me in here or not. See who's going to
All
follow
right.
it up.
All right. I don't think it'll take too long.
I did get the scoreboard right, Rob. We've got the buzzword of the day. We've got the Wildcat Trivia coming up at the end of the first set.
All right.
We're without the Badger. We're without the Tremor.
Yep.
And Coach Kaylee's going to get some focus time going right now, Rob. I don't know if you want to swing the camera in. She's got her mask pulled away.
That ain't good.
Rob, I'm getting vibrations to my email.
Somebody want in? Man up.
Well, Scott Morissette's already obviously agreed. Rob Derry's already agreed. Mike Kaylee's we're down to 97 needs.
Oh, yeah. She looks serious right now. I like that.
Well, sometimes, Rob, there's more buzzing going on. Russ Blasius, Aaron Cudd, Tim Burns, Kevin Westhoose, Greg Peters, Rick Flood. Wow. I like the tremendous turnout. So, Rob, we're going to bring this up again tomorrow night. If we don't have 100 people, we're going to come up tomorrow night. David Crail and the River Falls Wildcats. Let me rephrase that. David Crail in the back-to-back Big Rivers Conference champs kickoff tomorrow night at Raymer Field, hosting the Cardinal out of Chippewa Falls.
Monster game.
And
Monster.
we're ready for some football, buddy.
Yeah, I really am. It'll be exciting to see the boys play.
Well, Rob, you and I were
Hopefully they
chit-chatting.
can squeeze a full season in.
Chit-chatting on the drive up. We kind of looked where we're kind of ballparking in 3 matches, somewhere between, 17, 18, and 1,900 viewers so far.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you want to guess what the football game will be at by Saturday morning?
Oh, man, I don't know. I would say 4,000 or 5,000 probably. I don't know.
I'd be very curious to see because I do send out the link. So like we said, we talked to them.
I think if you set the over-under at 5,000, it'd be a tough bet.
What about at 4,200?
I still don't know what I'd take. I'd probably take the over on that.
Wow.
I don't know.
So
I don't know. We'll see.
We send out all the YouTube links.
If we can get 2,000 people watching a volleyball match, you got to be able to get 5 watching
Do
football.
we want to talk about your buddy Mully?
A&G Auto in New Richmond, Wisconsin.
A&G Auto just fixed up the old F-150, put some new tires on it.
Yep.
And
control arms.
Look at Ricksman's here. We have a River Falls fan.
Big Rick. What's he doing
The
here?
Crockpot, he's proudly serving. He's got to do the EMT stuff.
He's got something. He looks important.
It's not his mask.
Looks really important.
Jeff Ricksman here with the RFSD staff lanyard on.
I like to call him Big Rick.
Big Rick. Yeah, so we're going to see, Rob, what happens here. Wildcats have transitioned sides. Maddie Derry with a good swat to start. Rob, I don't get how warm-ups work, but they keep resetting the clock to like 6 minutes.
Yeah, I thought we only had 2. Now we're back to 6.
We
Almost
got
7
We
minutes.
got 5 till game time.
I'm going to zoom in on that action over there and see what
I
happens.
like that.
Get a little zoom on that action.
Rob, we got an email from Michael. Kaylee's going to donate $100. The
Your
Mauler.
son-
Yeah.
The boy? Oh, yeah.
Tori Prigge, Mark Chapin, Jeff Johnson, Bo Herstein of the First National Bank.
Everybody wants in.
Kit Litke, there we go. Thank you for throwing your support in right away.
Start stacking them up.
Man Up Movement, we're trying to give $10,000 to the Sunshine Fund in River Falls School District. Rob, did I get through all the stats that were important?
My daughter goes single braid tonight? She did.
Kay Westhouse, I know you're probably out there sometime tonight. We are chugging off your new black box, and it's doing a
Working like a charm.
nice job.
Oh.
Rob, Anna Wolf leads the team with 2 blocks, so the rest of the team has none.
No.
Block assist.
That can't be true.
Block assist. Haley Gretz has 2. Morgan Cayley has 6. Bryn Johnson with 1. Anna Wolf with 10 total block, 8 assists, 2 solo. Maddie Derry's got 4. Amelia Armstrong's got 4. And Taylor Peterson on the crutches has 1.
Huh. That's hard to do off crutches.
Well, we're going to try to figure out, Rob, who's going to lead the team in digs. right? Danny Lean, Abby Bannett trying to fight for that spot.
What do we got? Where are we
Abby
at?
Bannett's got 19. Brianna Brothall, 21. Haley Gretz, the team leader, with 39 digs.
Wow.
6 rotation player. Morgan
Oh, yeah.
Cayley, Bryn Johnson with 14. Maddie Morrow with 8. Anna Wolf with 13. Danny Lean with 28. Maddie Derry with 18. And Amelia Armstrong with 7.
Huh.
Rob, we often talk. What does the rest of the Big Rivers think when the Cats show up?
I don't know. I played high school sports, and I mean, you know who the big boys are.
What was the
Okay,
vibe?
you kind of know what you're up against. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Sure is fun to try to beat them.
Rob, I'm going to tell you, Amelia Armstrong
Yeah,
has
I was just going to say she's been hitting the ball
shifted
well.
her game a lot. I mean, she stepped up last year early,
Yeah.
and then as everybody came back healthy, boy, look at Anna Wolf just reach up.
Stretch.
The
Yeah.
the Bronco. Rob, I always think it'd be important. Now, I tell you, I only coach hockey and some other sports, but I assume when you're doing your hitting, and these girls who just got beaten 3 sets on Monday see Anna Wolf just plummeting balls at the 8-foot line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danny Lean, nice attack there.
Somebody's going to knock them off at some point, and that team is going to feel real good.
Well, when that time comes, Rob, I hope we're on the air. 55, did you say again?
55. What?
55 straight home wins dating back to
56?
56 dating back to September of 2015.
Okay, I've said it before. My dog wasn't even born then. Nikki.
Yeah, I know what your dog's name is. I
Every-
talk to you every morning and you yell at her,
Yeah.
remember?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Bronco, Morrow, quick, Amelia, push. Wolf can't. Rob, let's see what 6-on-6 looks like. They can't go 6-on-6, so it's 6-on-4 right now, but Danny Lean up. Danny Lean kill. The captain, Sophie Langlois, into Bannett. Bannett to Cayley. Back set, back road, and Wolf drives it down in front of
nice.
the Bronco.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Langlois gets it in play quick. I wonder if Tammy watches all the matches.
I don't know.
Hey, one thing we got to talk about.
What?
I'm going to hold David Creel to this.
What?
Starting his 4th season tomorrow night,
Yeah.
he has never watched a YouTube broadcast.
Yeah, it kind of upsets me a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, don't let it upset you, big softy.
Hurts my feelings.
It does not.
Come on, Crail. Wonder if he's watching this.
Well, he watches all these kind of things. We got 62 people on. I wonder if David Creel's one of them.
Send us a text if you're on, Dave.
Nikki heard that. Your wife just texted in.
Higgles? What?
No, Nikki
Oh.
heard your comment
Oh.
that she wasn't born when we last lost at home.
Come here, girl. Come. Now she's probably really confused. Sorry, Nick.
God, you got a good-looking smile on that picture, Rob.
Tell me about it.
My-
Oh!
My cheaters are steaming.
I don't know how you can wear
Mike
glasses. with
Lean,
that thing.
how big is the Nodak Nation? How many people, right? We've got the Bannett Gencovers that come down to Illinois. Papa, Nana,
Yep.
Cheryl, Dan, I believe is the husband's name down there. Xander,
bunch
Andrea.
of cousins, yeah.
I tell you, Bryn Johnson had a bunch of people on right away. Both grandparents were on. The Lucys and the Johnsons.
The Bronco.
Bronco had a big turnout.
Oh!
Graham, Cayley pulls it out of the net. Bannett bumps that Lean right, left side.
Wonder if Jammer and Gerber are on. Probably. Oh!
Oh!
Right off the
Concussed.
face.
Rob, this might be our biggest crowd here in
I was
season
going to
number
say,
5.
I don't know if they're
1,
following
2,
all
3,
the. I don't know
4,
if they're
5,
following the rules. There's a bunch
6,
of people
7,
in here.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, they're just stretched out.
Yeah. 20?
Rob-
Do we got 20 here or no?
Do you want to paint the picture of their broadcast booth in the up in the
The shanty?
the ice box?
The ice shanty? It's just a small box that hangs over the crowd. And I don't know.
Mike Lean says Nodak Nation's 15 strong.
Wow. Wow.
Renee says stop. She's running around the house.
Inside or outside? Get her in the house. There's coyotes and bears out there.
Danny Lean leads all Wildcat players with fan support with 15.
Yep. It's not even close.
Hey, Mike Lean just texted in, said he'll be part of the Man Up movement. Thank
All
you,
right.
Mike Lean. If you can
Yeah.
get the rest of the Nodak Nation.
Welcome aboard.
Rob, something we with Chippewa Falls might have done last week is Rice Lake's got their outdoor doors open right now.
So they tried to smoke us out. These guys are trying to freeze us out. It ain't going to work. We're not leaving. Here we go.
Anybody want it? Tony Cheek set the number at 42 points. Anybody else want to get in? We've got 15 seconds. 42 points is your over and under. Good looking pitcher, Tony. Don't really care to talk to the Razor much anymore.
He's a good looking guy.
Don't really care to talk to the Razor. When he answers.
Westy says we're north of 8. What rules? We don't have any rules up here, Westy. You know that.
We have the same rules. We try to celebrate all kids, both sides of the net. Well, Rob, here we are. Harold G. Ole Olson Gymnasium up in Rice Lake.
Met a nice feller at dinner.
Yeah. Ole Olson, class of 1913. Billy Brown. Boy, every time I come here, Rob, I just think of Billy Brown.
They were still learning reading, writing, and arithmetic back then, weren't they?
I think they were still using the slide rule before web crawler came on.
What's a web crawler?
Web crawler was the first
like
search,
a night crawler?
First search engine I ever used at UW Stout.
Like a wobble plop?
When I first came onto the intraweb. Oh. Rob, the girls are wearing brand new masks. Coach has got them on too. I wonder if that works. I'm going to try Haley Gretz's out the bottom ventilation.
It does work. Anything to get a little air in there.
I love the picture.
I've developed a rash. You know that.
Well, that's not. Sarah was at the dermatologist today. She's got a yeast infection on her chest. Let me clarify that.
She probably didn't want everyone to know that.
No, she's got sunspots, right? She's out in the sun so much this summer with all the miles she put on walking that she actually picked up a yeast infection on her chest.
And at the pool.
Riviera Kaylee. I hope that's clarified, everybody. I don't want to make sure that. Rob, you going to take the hat off?
Oh, yeah. Geez, sorry. I got to get on that flag, too. Where's the flag?
Way over there.
I'm not even going to be able to get that. Guess I'm going to try.
81 people. They're trickling in, Rob. Little feedback, little reverb.
Yeah, little reverb.
I love
feeling
that.
Like a Motley Crue concert. Oh.
There goes your torch and lighter.
Oh, yeah. Fireworks.
The winner of tonight's match will be determined from the best 3 out of 5 games rally score.
Look at Tim Lipke over there. He's fixing the reverb.
Tiebreaker fifth game be required. The teams will play to 15 points.
Rob, the JV lose a 3-set battle? JV team lose a 3-set battle?
Promote the spirit by appreciating the efforts of the athletes, the coaches, and the officials.
How is my wife wearing a sweatshirt?
At this time, would you please stand, remove your hats, and honor America with the performance of the national anthem. Singing this evening is Rice Lake Junior Kaylin Hovey by a previously recorded performance.
Pre-recorded national anthem from a junior here at Rice Lake, I believe Caitlin Hovey. Uh-oh, Rob, I'm getting internet issues.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Haven't gotten any complaints yet. Huh. Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Got the picture in picture. Thanks, Monica White, for bringing us all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She's a freshman. Well, that's who sang the national anthem, Rob.
Yep.
Setter, senior.
Pagash. Oshkosh Pagash. Sorry about mangling her name last game.
There's Sadie Fensky.
We're only human.
Ariana Young, is that maybe what her name was?
Oh, something like that.
I'll just call her Young, the libero. Robin Sommerfeld, been here a long time. Rob, we're going to hope that that thing keeps chugging. I had my green turn to orange.
Uh-oh. Come on, girl.
Emails are coming in quick, my friend.
Well, that's good.
Well, look at that, Rob. They walk up to the 10-foot line and they wave at each other. Hi, how are you doing, Pagash? Hey, how you doing, Kaylee? Up, Derry.
Good. How you doing? Yeah,
Hey,
perfect.
Fensky.
Good luck. Yeah, and off they go.
Set number 1, best 3 out of 5. Big Rivers Conference play, like Sarah said in the pregame. No matches currently on the schedule of next week. We were supposed to go Monday, Thursday, home and home against the Mustang out of Menominee.
Yeah, a little snafu there.
But due to some quarantine down in Dunn County, the Mustang unable to perform. And then the bad thing is, Rob, is the week after that, we were scheduled for a bye.
Well, the bad thing is that's one of our favorite road trips, too.
What? Nobody says we can't still drive to Menominee.
Yeah, we can do that anytime.
Snowmobile?
Oh, it is a nice trip on the snowmobile.
I bet. All right,
Spring Valley, all that stuff is
down ref.
choice.
Up ref, Rob, without a mask. He's socially distanced enough in his upstairs booth. He doesn't have to have it on.
Wow. No, that's the first time I've
Stacey
seen
Schmidt's
anybody in
on.
the gym without a mask on. Can I take mine off?
Stacy Schmidt's on the golf course listening to the experience. Well, what golf course are you at, Stacy Rademacher?
It's dark out, Stacy.
It is up here in Rice Lake.
Interesting.
All right, Stacy, here goes your third child, my third child, Morgan
maybe she's in
Cayley.
California.
Look out to serve, jump floats it in there and floats that one long and out of bounds. Dates right. Buzzwords out there, Rob. Ariana Young on the double deuce.
Should I give the
libero.
buzzword again?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
This one, Kaylee's going to bump set outside to Maddie Derry on the left side. Good swat. Young picks it up. Ryder waits. Going to push this one outside to Fensky. Good defense by Danny Lean. Kaylee out to Gretz with the bomb.
Yes, that was perfect.
And that one's in the ball game.
Right in the corner.
Rob, do you want a stat sheet?
8-ball corner pocket. No, I don't. I don't even know what the stats are.
Well, that's a Haley Gretz kill.
I got that.
Haley Gretz to serve, flat-footed. Rice Lake out of system early, Rob. Free ball coming. Let's go, Wildcats. Ban it. Kaylee waits, pushes middle to Armstrong.
Quick.
And Armstrong delivers. Good call, Rob, on a quick set.
Yeah. I know a couple things. Not a
Yeah.
lot, but a few. Only been doing it for 5 years.
Oh,
I better
Becky-
pick something up.
Becky Kilgore said she loved that we had the pitcher-in-pitcher up for the starting lineup already.
Yeah.
Young's going to push it. Ryder with a free ball. Ban it again. Kaylee, this time Armstrong goes again.
Oh,
block. Good
up.
defense. Kaylee. Drive, kill for Maddie Derry.
Yeah.
We got the Badger on if you want to talk a little Badger. Hey, it's Brianna watching on the tube. Wish you could be there. Go Cats. Haley Olsen, the Hammers, tuned in also. Where's the Badger?
Sounds mad tonight.
Well, I'd be mad too, but that's an acing serve for Haley Gretz.
You ever seen a Badger when they're real mad?
I've never seen a Badger.
You don't want to. I have, actually, several times.
Grandma Dar's in the house.
Once on the bike and once on the deer stand. One came running by me.
Johnson's won a man up. Mike Johnson's going to add to the list.
Oh, yeah, get on board.
Send me an email, Michelle
wrong
Johnson.
way.
Mike Johnson going to donate to the Man Up movement. We'll see if we can get 100 people here by tonight. Kilcarney, 2 holes left till dark, Rob, she says.
Huh.
Well, thanks, Mike and Michelle Johnson, for the donation.
Interesting.
Greatest crew in the biz. That comes from your wife, Mike Mayer, watching in Hudson. Go Haley and her teammates.
She's too nice. You're too kind, Renee. You're too kind.
She really isn't.
Oh.
Back to serve the 8. That's Fensky. Bandit, Kaylee, tight.
Oh.
Armstrong, push.
In the net.
And the net
Oh.
will be a Wildcat point.
Yeah, we'll take that. Here comes the assassin. That cannot be good for the Warrior.
Let's see who she's matched up against here, Rob.
Probably Pagash.
13.
Pagash shut her down
She did a nice
Monday
job.
night. One time.
Pass on the button, outside, big swing. That was off of
Get
Shepley,
it! Oh.
the freshman, and she's going to score on that one.
Yeah, Pagash had a monster block on her, I believe, in the first set. Or the second. Yeah, it was a nice big
Little
old
mano-a-mano, too, wasn't
block.
it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Renee Ryder, spelled R-E-N-A-Y. I like that, Renee, a senior setter. Did a nice job on Monday night.
Yeah.
Ryder to go, drives that lean, pass at Kaylee.
Uh-oh.
Pushes, back row, Gretz,
Oh.
big swing. There's your mano-a-mano block. That was from Pagash again. Kaylee out. Lean that time with a good swing, and let's get a little replay of.
I think Pagash got the Pepsi Player of the Game on Monday night.
Was it Pepsi or Coke? Which one?
Pepsi Player of the Game.
Rob, this is going to put the Daredevil, Matty Derry, the junior, behind the line. Single braid all the way down,
Oh,
deep
long.
and out of bounds.
So they got that door open, so they have trouble with their depth perception.
Is it like the old Metrodome?
Yep. Just trying to get a little home court advantage. Nothing wrong with that.
The Gambler's on.
Oh, good.
Pagash to go. Matty up in Duluth. Gretz off the mark. Bannett there. Hittable ball from Gretz again.
Oh, that was in.
And
oh,
just outside the line.
Oh, I don't know. I guess. I had a good look at that.
Rob, I'm going to trust her angle standing on the line.
Yeah. What about the replay?
Charlene, no dactation in for number 12.
Oh.
Derry can't handle the heat. Bannett's there to help the firecracker to Gretz.
Dirty.
Oh, and Gretz with a bump kill. You like those in the stat book.
A little overkill. Not pretty, but effective, Mike.
Danny Lean, the junior captain. Hair always done to perfection, Rob. Lots of flat ironing time, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Young with a wicked pass. Nice job by Ryder. Free ball coming. Lean. High pass to Kaylee. Wolf on the right side. Should be coming over. Push. And just pushes it out of bounds for a Wildcat point.
Pagash almost got that one to go. You think Lean's got some highlights going too, or?
Well, this time of year, she's not going to be rolling the low lights. We know
No.
that. I mean, it's coming into fall, but it's a little too early for low lights.
Looks
so.
good, regardless.
Lean, spanks a good one. Waiting, out of system are the Warriors. Big swing, touch fingers. Lean on the D, Kaylee on the push. Gretz and
tough.
Young is there again. Ryder with the bump set. Coming off of Shepley. Comes over. Kaylee settles. Gretz with the swing, and that's on.
Now that looked out to me, so maybe that was a makeup call. Or I just had
Rob,
bad
I'm gonna try
I could
to
just have
see-
bad vision. It's probably more like that.
I
Bad
was going
vision.
to see if we can.
Look out, we got to.
Is that Lean? Rob, I'm going to pull back that replay and just see.
You'll never get back there, will you?
Maybe not is something I should be trying tonight, Rob. We're a little.
Yeah. You
We're
better.
going to go to main base offense here again.
We don't want to shut. We don't want to explode the internet. Look out!
Oh, Hannah Wolf with a great dig that time off of Ryder. Ryder on the free ball. Waiting is going to be the firecracker to the Magician. Hailstorm blocked, picked it up. Wolf back to Gretz. Blocked and tooled, and Coach Kaylee can't get a hand on that one.
Tried. Good effort.
Yeah, Rob, we're just going to delete that shot.
Okay.
We're going to wait till the Wolfman's here to help with that. 10-6, Rob, is what I got. Wolf to go.
Tonight's not the night when we're running off the little black box.
Ryder, good push this time out to Fensky. Wolf is there on the D. Kaylee runs it down. Gretz, good approach.
Oh.
Young on the overpass. Wolf to go again. Kaylee, back set. Armstrong in motion. Nice play defense. No double called, but a free ball coming. Wolf, Kaylee.
Dirty.
And there's the Magician pulling a rabbit out of her hat.
Caught him around the campfire over there.
Might have something to do with Wildcat Trivia coming up here after the first set, Rob. We did some number counting on the drive up here. How many mile, Rob? 79?
79 mile.
Wolf, right hand up. The Gopher commit to go. Nice touch on that one. Ryder's going to wait. Got one option in the middle.
Oh.
Big swing. Repka on that one. Good defense. Kaylee's going to drive one in. Joust, and we're all out of sorts for the Warriors.
Rafters.
All right, deep rock, lean on it. Kaylee, good set to Gretz.
Oh.
Double block is up, and we got some volleyball here in Rice Lake.
Bingo.
There's Armstrong, the ace, to finally end that one.
Aside from some service errors, I think our girls look kind of sharp tonight, bud. You all right?
I'll be okay.
Just pull it away for a second. The ref's not even wearing one.
No. Here goes Wolf serving downhill. Overpass coming. It's going to be Derry. Kaylee goes
Oh.
jackpot and hits the back magic on the side.
The pass was tight. I don't think she had a chance, Mike, and she went with it.
Taylor and Lean, go Cats.
Uh-oh. Let's dive in. Oh, jeez.
You're okay. You got time.
I got to turn this.
Passing is it's a 1.67.
It's picked up in the last 5 points.
Agreed, and it's
Oh.
kind of either been really good or not. You know what I mean? We just got to find that happy medium. Hitting a 435. The
Decent.
one issue I have right now is our ace to air. We've got one ace and 3 airs, okay? I would say especially early on in a match, as we start to find a rhythm, let's put it in play, take a little off, get some rhythm to it, and then once we're feeling a little more, we can come back with some more aggressiveness. And when we are missing, we're missing long, so even step back. They've got the doors open, so you're actually getting a little bit of airflow.
Oh,
So
Coach.
If you
I
are,
know you
you are
don't
gonna
feel like
miss,
it with
get
your
it
mask
outside.
on, but I
call.
mean, it might impact the ball slightly, okay? Let's go, keep it up.
Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back.
Wildcats starting to separate. Anna Wolf still back behind the line. Good timeout there coming out of Coach Kaylee. Love to hear her smooth voice. Good timeout coming from the Warrior to end that streak, and that'll get it 13-7. Rob, you gotta love this. I haven't checked my email. Heather Armstrong says Amelia's grandparents are checking in.
Oh, welcome
Nice
aboard.
touch with their photos. Thanks for doing what you do.
Long.
It's our pleasure, Rob. We get paid a lot of money to come on up here. And Mark Kilgore out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah.
He's going to tune in and jump in for the man-up experience, the
Perf.
man-up movement. Kaylee back, rotating deep, doesn't touch anyone. And there's 2 service errors from Morgan Kaylee.
Come on, girl.
0 for 2.
Over. Coach just addressed it, too. You can't make her happy.
Young, good approach on her serve. Deep at Bannock, great pass. Kaylee squares up. Derry, cutter. Oh, yeah, the upstairs ref up gives that one a nod. Did you see him? He does this.
Yeah, he liked it.
Maddie
Look
Derry
good to him.
might be part of the Wildcat Trivia, too. Abby Derry might be part of the Wildcat Trivia. Gretz going to go deep. Nice deep serve. Puts him off the court. Young going to put this one at Pagash.
Long.
Rob Derry. I've got my new
Actually,
lens in.
not long. It's wide, I should say. Wide.
Grandma Dar just got a new lens. We see the same eye specialist. She got her new lens today. Said it helped her. Gretz going to serve this one in there good. Ryder's going to wait. She's got Pagash on the outside. Serve up.
Trouble.
Kaylee's going to fight it off. Free ball coming from the Daredevil. Drops it in the campfire. Pagash going to stand and drive. Gretz is there. Kaylee, no help.
Nice.
Lead with a roll shot. And can't get it to go over the tape.
How about the somersault out of your daughter over on the sideline?
Like I always said, Emily Bannett was always the one I was impressed that she slides and rolls very smooth. Morgan's a close second. Give me a number, Rob. Back there, number 8, the junior,
I can't
Chloe
see that.
Fensky.
Oh, wow, that one got away from her.
Driving that one at Renee Ryder's
I
back.
got a good look at that one off the side of her hand.
No,
Didn't hit it how she wanted to. She'll have more chances.
Senior number 15, Amelia the Ace. Grandparents tuning in. Good squat.
Oh no! What the
Apparently,
heck?
Rob, they think the wind coming in
It's
from
not the
the
big
open
blue
door.
line. It's the black one ahead of that, girls. Come on. Jeez. We got to be better.
Oh, here's Jay and Joyce Wolf. Thanks for the compliment. You guys do a great job. They're enjoying the broadcast. That's the grandparents to Anna Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Jay's not a bad shooting instructor, I hear.
Thanks for tuning in.
Did you know what Jason's dad does, Rob?
Yeah, I know. Basketball.
But what does he do? Do you know who he trains?
No.
NBA guys, and trains some of the greatest shooters across the country. Jason and I think Ryan. Ryan, not sure if you were helped out with the shooting camps too. I know Jason said a couple brothers used to help out. Actually, Morgan and Maddie Cayley went to Jason Wolf for a few tips and lessons. Numbers are building, Rob. We're over 100.
Oh, good.
Ryder waits tight's got to pull it back. That should be over in 4, and that is a Wildcat point if my addition is correct out of Westside Elementary.
Sharp, you're sharp.
Westside's the best side, my friend.
That's what they say.
Jay and Joyce, just text in, say if you want to donate $100 to the Man Up Movement. We'll take them from everybody.
Yeah, whatever.
Men, women, it doesn't have to be men. Nice set outside cross.
Oh, she was hungry for that.
Grin the chin. Can't get that one over the tape.
Big old
Rob,
swizzy, but it didn't get over
Here we go. The Wildcats doing what the Wildcats do and
make a little run.
Quickly separating up 10 points. Derry on the serve.
Took a little off that.
Good pass run through. Gosh, on the right side. Didn't get it over, but it hit the wireless mic. Did you put that on the net?
It's right there on the, not on the net, but right on the twine headed to the net.
Well, Maddie Derry, the junior, the daredevil. White knee pad. Serve gets her to come down. Out of system right away. Free ball if it comes up in the rafters. Touches and will be a Wildcat point. Wildcat Trivia coming up. We got 114 people on. Wildcat Trivia comes up at set number 1.
Yeah. Yep. After.
Following. Derry drops it on the bucket. Ryder pulls it up.
Oh.
Big swing out of Shepley. Kaylee's going to bump set out to lean. Double block. Derry on the D. Kaylee pushes Wolf out of the way.
She'll do it.
Gretz from the back row with a big kill.
Beauty. Got him with the whirling dervish.
Oh, yeah. What you going to do? Push. Free ball coming. Gretz. Kaylee pounds one over and 2. Good defense. That one's a little chunky, Rob, and that'll get us to set point number 1. Wow. I'm not going to call Tony at this time of the match. It's too late now.
Yeah. Maddie going to serve us out of here?
Well, it's set point number 1. Let's see what Derry does. Scoops it out of the mud, Rob, and that's an acing win for the Wildcats in set number 1.
Beauty.
Everybody's hands go up. Well, Rob, there you go. Set number 1 in the books. Wildcats take it down 25-10. Let me do some resetting before I get into Wildcat Trivia.
Yeah.
Abby Derry, Legion of Loyal listeners, take your time.
Pay attention. And they say that. Oh, we're getting a little...
What are you getting?
A little hand sanitizer going around the horn with Maddie.
Sarah loves to do that,
Maddie,
yeah.
No, Maddie's splashing everybody.
All right, Rob, Wildcat Trivia sponsored this season so far by Ziggy's Downtown Stillwater. New owner, Fred Barr. For all your beautiful supper needs, be sure to stop into Ziggy's Downtown Stillwater. Here is your Wildcat Trivia question for tonight. Going into the 2019 state tourney, the Wildcats had a team total of 1,227 kills. Let me read that again. Going into the 2019 state tourney, the Wildcats had 1,227 kills. Your question is, how many of those 1,227 did Hallie Olson and Emily Bennett have combined?
I almost nailed it.
You did. You did. So 1,227 total kills going into last year's state tournament. How many did Emily Bennett and Hallie Olson have combined of that total?
Yep.
Text in your guesses. We'll get this thing going. We'll try to get as close if you can hit it on the head. I am watching the news feed.
Not real hard if you're a Wildcat listener.
Rob, we got Coach Hines. Let me just see this. Hines, SGMS, here with Greensboro, North Carolina. Been following Wildcat sports since basketball season. I am a middle school boys basketball coach. Well, welcome, Coach Hines.
What?
Coach Hines from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Why in the heck are you watching girls volleyball?
Why
Coach?
wouldn't you?
Welcome aboard, though. Heck.
Ariel Avestra is first one to
take
text
you.
in.
We'll take you.
Oh, we're getting them coming in here, Rob. Ariel Avestra's guess is 890. John Gretz, 685. You're both a little high.
Yep.
Mike Peterson, 784. Beth Gretz, 989.
Oh, geez.
Rick Flood, 860. Ian Sticks has 1,123 of them.
They weren't that good.
Wow, there was a whole team. We're talking how many?
I mean, they were good, but geez.
This is Will Benedict. Will, 756. Paul Aderman guesses 550. Taylor Lean was Danny's #1 fan watching from Nodak. Aubriana. I like that name.
Yeah. Aubriana.
Mark Kilgore guesses 890. Aderman 550. Ariel Lavestra is dialing in 670. You're getting closer. You're still a little high.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Beth Gretz, it's 432. It's between 5 and 600. Heather Armstrong says 545. It's between 6 and 700, and this is Adriana Young.
Here she goes.
John Gretz guesses Mud Lake.
Nope, that ain't it.
Derry with a hanging swat. Nice to see out of the junior.
Oh,
Big double block up, and that's Derry again and Armstrong.
she's all over the court.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow, all that for 1 point, Rob.
Yeah, we'll take it though. 1-0 Wildcat.
Mike, 540. It's between 600 and 7. It's between 600 and 650. We'll dial it in.
Yeah,
See if anybody can get.
How about that?
Ryder's going to push this out to Pagash. Big swing. Gretz on the D.
Get there. Oh.
And Maddie Morrow, not enough speed to get over to that one as it flies way wide of the court.
Got to charge up the bionic knee.
Mark Kilgore says 660. He's getting close. John Gretz says 575.
What did I say? 648 when I guessed?
Ariel Investors is
That
starting
one,
to get
that one got away from her.
starting to get dialed in here. Like I said, between 600 and 650. See if somebody can get it right on the button. Keep guessing. Have them come on in. Coach Hines, welcome from Greensboro.
Somebody's got to win it.
Rob, we got a jersey change, and Danny the Machine Leans in the libero position.
Nothing from Grump yet?
Outside from Shepley. Nope. Nice one-arm scoop pickup. And Rob, that just ain't going to make it its way over the net for another Wildcat point.
It did not.
Hallie Olson says 616.
Oh.
Audra, what's her guess?
What was the number? Where is it? Oh.
Here goes Pagash, and the block is up and touch and out of bounds. And Rob, we finally have it.
Anna ordered one. What?
We finally got it. Holy cow. I want to thank all the Wildcat Nation for coming in and texting stuff in with that. Audra Aderman.
Okay.
Paul is in on
Okay.
every broadcast. Audra's there, Rob. I'm going to reverse that. So Audra Aderman, you have won yourself a $10 gift card
Yeah.
to Ziggy's.
Oh, yeah.
Stop your texting. We've got it. Here's your Wildcat Trivia answer, just so we're all on board with what we're at.
I would recommend the Huevos Rancheros set.
Have you been down there?
No.
Pagash in motion! Drives one down and gets everything behind that right arm.
Wow.
Woo!
Look out.
Where's Pagash's mom and dad? Where's Pagash's mom and dad? They had to have been jumping up and down on that.
That was a splash.
Ah, there they are. She's got a big smile behind her mask.
She should.
Serve to come hard. That's lean. Perfect pass tomorrow. Inside Anna Wolf goes up over the top. Unblockable. So Audra, Legion of Loyal listeners, going into the state tournament, we had 1,227 kills. Emily and Hallie, the gunslinger and the hammer. Emily had 317. Hallie had 309 for a total of 624.
Yeah, she
and
did it again.
Gosh, it's starting to light the lamp here at Rice Lake High.
We got to try to slow her down a little bit.
Well, let's see, Rob. She's got the last two off the right side. Hallie and Emily contributed for 51% of the total kills last year.
Decent.
Pagash got to settle down the nerves. Now she's back behind the line. Derry, good enough pass. Morrow runs it down. Gretz with a big approach.
Long.
And that one's out of bounds, Rob, and the Rice Lake Warrior. That's wrong. My
they gave us the point,
score
though.
is right here.
Yeah.
Rob, just to give you an idea, the Cayley sisters last year,
Yeah.
they contributed a 0.03% of the total kills. Morgan had 25, Maddie had 13. And Anna Wolf is going to find a way to keep the Wildcats rolling along here.
Not bad. They contributed.
The Derry sisters,
Wow.
they contributed last year to 0.02% of the total kills.
A couple defensive players.
Abby had 8, and Maddie had 13 kills last year.
Decent. Couple overkills in there probably.
Here comes the firecracker. The Paul Aderman says they love watching. Had a great pitch and quick to watch.
Oh, wiggle.
Wiggle, an ace from the firecracker, Abby Bannett, the sophomore.
That thing was more of a dribbler than a wiggler. That
Rob,
thing
you might
just
have to drive
barely
home.
made it over. Why?
I got a lot of text messages to delete.
Look them over tomorrow while you're busy at school.
Well, I got to work from home tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah. Morrow waits, goes back to Wolf
Oh.
and drives it down again, and Anna Wolf. Paul, do me a favor. This is a $10 gift card to Ziggy's. Be sure Audra gets that. Lynn, Paul, Audra, they were all guessing last night or tonight. Well, there's your gift card. Thanks for tuning in. Bannett to go again.
Oh.
Young loses her footing there, Rob,
Yeah,
a little bit and took it off the shoulder.
Got into the kitchen. Oh, timeout. Let's dive in.
Dive us in. I'll pull up some
Last year
music.
we did like all my favorite things. What's Sarah's favorite drink? What's Sarah's favorite food? Do you know what Sarah's favorite season is?
Oh my
Fall.
gosh.
Fall. Why? Because we play volleyball. Yeah, it's kind of obvious, right? And I'm really kind of a nerd. I like back to school, even though I never really liked school. Did I say that? I'm a teacher. Like, I never really liked back to school.
Is this going where I think it's going? Wait, I
Where do you think it's going?
Buzzword maybe? I don't know.
What?
I do love all of the color changes on the trees. Did you guys see that? Rob and Mike were talking about how on the drive up here was really pretty. All of those deciduous trees with all of the bright colors. What I don't like is service errors.
Yes.
Morgan
Especially after
Cayley.
timeout when I say don't miss any more serves. Okay?
Hint, hint.
So,
Also, we're passing at 2.25.
yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
boy.
Let's go.
How about Jeff Wolfman Meyer? We're thinking of you, Wolfman. And the Legion. Brianna, Bella, you're missed immensely. Taylor Peterson, love to see you off the crutches and get out of that brace.
Is this a cover or is this the OG?
This is the OG. Bannett
I
with
didn't
another good
recognize
serve.
that. I didn't recognize that riff.
I just got to uh-huh.
Rob out of the timeout. The Wildcats are going to step on that point and get them up 10-4 here.
That's how you want to come out of a time. Oh no, they called the timeout, didn't they? It's not how you want to come
Wow.
out of a timeout if you call it.
Wow.
What? Hey, pay attention. We got a game going on.
I am, but she. Oh, Haley Gretz.
That's
Young
up.
with the hand up, trying to get it back, and the Warrior can't.
They had a chance.
Wow. Oh, is this Mully?
Yeah.
What?
Mully just thanks us for the plug. Is that
Yeah,
him?
maybe.
Ian Giotto on the north side
Oh, yeah.
into Richmond.
If you want a good mechanic, that's your guy.
She's deep serving well.
Oh, and Abby Bannett's on a roll.
He ain't much to look at, but he can work on cars. You know what I mean?
Wow. Will Benedict, do me a favor. Text me what grade you're in.
Will Benedict.
Yeah, he won the.
What'd he win?
Dude, I just talked to you about that at practice.
Now, you guys are
yesterday.
still on, Rob. You want to shut off Sarah's mic, please? Free ball coming. Let's see what the Wildcats can do, and they don't have to do much. That one travels out of bounds.
Way out of bounds.
Jason Wolf said, could you give a shout out to the Madison cousin crew watching Anna? Could you give a shout out to the Madison cousin crew? Well, cousins,
Of course.
fun to watch your cousin play. Ryder waits, throws it outside, angles back in. Gretz, Morrow, no double. Gretz blocked, defense can't get there. Well, Will Benedict, I want to say congratulations. Will, you are the buzzword winner of the day.
Yeah.
Will's a 9th grader. I went to high school with his dad. I went to college with his mom.
What'd he get? A free massage? A pizza?
Yeah. So, Will, what do you want, Will? We usually give a 30-minute massage at Sports Concepts.
Will doesn't want a massage.
Would
I
you
don't think.
rather have a free Luigi's Pizza, Will? Up and cousin crew. Look at Anna touching above the net. Swing is up, Rob, and that one just misses the end line.
You know what I miss right now with the old COVID bit?
What?
They got awesome hot dogs here. The
Do
skin
they?
on, oh yeah,
A
yeah.
little bigger?
Oh yeah. The skin on kind, the real hot dog.
Oh, I know what a real hot dog
It's
is.
probably a venison hot dog. No, I mean we're in Rice Lake.
Bannett Rob is picking on the libero. Adriana Young gets her hands up. Sprawling, outstretched Danny the Machine Lean can't get to that one in front of Nodak Nation.
Squeaky like a cheese curd. Did you hear her hit the floor there?
Oh, yeah. Michelle Hooper, sorry you're late on the buzzword. Mark Vrees, yeah, man, great to see the high school sports back. Wait till tomorrow night.
Oh man, it's gonna be.
What
huge.
does Will Benedict say?
What?
He'll take the massage.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
Will,
get it.
Will, your dad, if you're sitting around your dad and I, back in the day, we had just Westside and Greenwood Elementaries. And
Get
back
loose,
then,
you know what I mean?
at the end of the year, Rob, we'd do a pen pal.
Really?
One from Greenwood, one from Westside.
Oh, yeah.
Corey Benedict and I were pen pals in 6th grade.
Well, how'd that go?
Well, we're still good friends. Double block up. Maddie Morrow hands up early, Rob, and this set is getting away real quick, my friend.
Yeah, it is. I hadn't looked at the score recently.
All right, well, I got a lot of things to do. Rob, can you call this point for me?
No.
Go ahead, Rob.
Wolf back to serve. Spinning, looking, jumping, swatting. Oh, and it's long.
All right, Will
That one's out in the parking lot.
Benedict, show this gift card to Gary Mitchell. Get
I'm
yourself
glad they got the doors open. It's nice in here.
I feel a little breeze coming up
Yeah,
here.
it feels good. I noticed the flag blowing a little bit while the national anthem was going. It was a nice touch.
Morrow pins it over to Gretz
wrong way.
with a nice, boy, I tell you, Haley Gretz finally starting to get a little confidence rolling in that right hand.
Yeah, with the exception of the serving, I think we looked pretty sharp tonight. A little sharper, I think. Hitting the ball well.
Lineup change here. We got Morrow, Bannett, Lean, Gretz, Derry, and Armstrong on the court here up in Rice Lake. Home and home. No matches currently scheduled for next week.
Oh,
swing is up. That's Isabel Schmidt. Picked up by the Wildcat
Get it.
defense. Danny Lean, good touch roll. Ryder's going to push this one outside to Fensky. Block is up off the antenna. Nope. I was waiting for that one, Rob.
yeah, you called it.
When the antenna's moving in front of your face in about 17 inches.
Yeah. I mean, it's right in front of his face.
All right, Rob. Dive us back in. We're going to talk to Coach Kaylee after the buzzword. She got deciduous.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's what happens when your microphone falls out of your shirt.
Oh, whoa.
Done that
Easy.
before. Hello.
Kid-friendly
There's a lot
show.
of things I'm sure I've said today that you didn't think you were going to hear. So somebody asked me, what do you got to do to get a double doodad? Does 10 count?
Under
10.
Under 10. All right. So you need to focus for 6 points. You need to outscore them 2-1 if you want a double doodad.
Ooh.
We have like 3 matches worth of doodads to do when we get back to practice tomorrow. So
A lot of doodads.
yeah, I might take all the whole time. But let's make it good, okay? On our terms.
Cats!
Mike and Rob Experience, season number 5. Here we go, up in Rice Lake. This will get Jason Wolf.
Is Top Gun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Aderman's closing his eyes on the couch. Mark Vries.
Is this when they were playing volleyball?
I'm waiting for it to come out. No, this is when they're getting ready to go out on the actual mission.
Right.
You,
playing with the boys, that's the volleyball part.
you, Maverick,
Playing with the boys.
you can be my wingman anytime. No ice, you can be mine. Mar to serve for the Wildcats. Coming back in. Ryder back set to Isabella Schmidt. Picked up, and Kaylee gets out of the way for a Warrior point.
The firecracker was up into the bleachers after that thing. She's aggressive.
Yeah, you're going to have to drive.
Why?
Currently, Rob, if I look at my phone, I have 79 text messages to respond to.
Seriously?
Yeah. Young with a blast.
Long.
And
Just barely.
just.
Lean, duck down, and look back like, God, I hope that goes out of bounds. And it did.
There we go, Rob. We're getting a few more people listening live. Nice to see you right now. Got 133 people on.
Oh, good.
Rice Lake, welcome. If you're listening to the Mike and Rob Experience, we enjoy all the visiting teams, home teams.
Oh, yeah.
Ryder. Pagash.
Oh.
That's a big one. She gives a little.
She's going to get the Pepsi Player of the Game tonight, too.
Oh, jeez. What do you send him for that, Rob?
None of your business.
Whoa. Whoa. My brother Kevin sending me some pictures from Maine.
Oh.
They're on their 2-month RV trip.
Seriously?
Yep. Fensky waits. Gretz passes to Morrow. Middle. Armstrong up around Pagash and Shepley.
Huh.
What happened, Rob? That one get out of bounds? It was a Warrior point?
Thought we at least had a touch, I guess.
Well, Westy, if you're listening, we're chugging on the new little black puck, the black biscuit.
Yeah.
Serve, wiggle. Nice play by Johnson. Morrow inside. Armstrong will not be denied that time.
That one did not go out of bounds.
Hey, Rob, did I tell you Monday I had a hole-in-one?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was a little discombobulated coming into the match.
Stop bragging about it. Nobody cares.
Third,
Look out.
Oh, and Danny Lean, after Coach Kaylee talks, she does not like service errors. Danny adds to one.
And they've been serving well, I feel like. Not
Doodad.
tonight. Not tonight.
Doodad out.
Yeah, no doodads.
Renee Ryder, the senior setter. Good-looking player, Rob.
Yeah.
I don't remember her from last year, but I don't remember who was setting.
Oh.
There, I jinxed her on that one, didn't I, buddy?
Good job.
Uh-huh. Good-looking player serves that one a little bit wide. But more importantly, Rob and Renee and Abby, here comes your daughter and sister. Goose, if you're out there.
Goose is on.
Shakes the hair out of the way of her eyes.
Oh.
Swats a good low flat one in.
Oh.
Overpass coming. The Bronco gives a kick on that one. Hey, Rob, the Legion doesn't like it when you're so silly.
That was her.
Oh, I forgot we mic'd up a few players.
Bring Wiley in here?
Oh, yeah. Barry to go again. Ryder waits. Outside standing drive. Not going to fool the Wildcat D. Morrow's going to push it out to Johnson. Takes the big windmill windup, Rob. Is that what you call
I
it?
love it. Yeah, it is a big windmill. Fucking
Shepley. Morrow's going to go over in two, but now
what?
Apparently, Rob, did she jump on that? Is she in the back row? Let's see. No, she's in the front row. Called on a lift. Prolonged contact on that throw?
I don't know, man. Yeah, all right.
Rob, what is your favorite road trip in all the places we go?
I got to say Menominee.
Lean, good pass. Mara Waits goes middle. Anna Wolf.
Simply because of the pickled eggs at Torches.
Oh. Well, we lost one of our stops on the way up to Rice Lake, my friend.
Yeah, we did.
In motion, Anna Wolf gets her feet set, and that'll get us, Rob, to set point number 1.
What did I do, the pickled egg challenge at Torches once? What was it, 3 pickled eggs in a minute or something?
Yeah, that's not a true story. I mean, you did it, but it's not obviously a challenge.
No, it was too easy.
My buddy tried to eat the saltines. Johnson on set point number 1. Ryder goes middle. Fensky pop and block, and that'll do it.
Pop, block, and roll. Look out. Win no matter what. Oh, Maddie's going to splash them off little Sandy again. Get it.
She's a little Miss Sanitizer.
I guess, today.
All right, Rob, here, we're going to talk about this. We talked about it in the pregame. We're going to talk about the man-up movement. Rob and I, Kevin Westhouse, been talking about some ideas of how we can use the YouTube platform, and this is one way we've chosen to do it.
You're going to try to help the community out a little bit.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is kind of match the Power of 100, the ladies group out of Hudson and River Falls, the man-up movement, $100 donations. First 100 people to send me an email will get on that list, and then we will plan the gathering more than likely down on the juniors patio once I can touch base with
we're going to throw a little shindig, nothing too extravagant.
No way, heck.
Get together, talk, have a few drinks and leave.
Rob, I got a few more emails coming in already. Like I said, Jeff Johnson, Bo Hurstein, Kit Litke, Byron Dopkins, Scotty Gavin out there. It used to be the Dopkins Accounting. Dan Murray.
Is that the guy that did the cartwheel the other night?
Yeah, no, that was Lazowski. He's on here too. Tim Schmidt. Tim and Stacy Schmidt, thank you. Like I said, Mike Lean. David Krail is in. Fred Barr.
Freddie.
A couple of the old hockey players, Dylan Dock,
The
Jackson
big cat.
Rhodey. Johnny Walls there. Brian George sent a text in.
Oh, yeah. The Road Dog's in.
The Road Dog. Johnny Lazowski. Todd Frisch. Patrick Murphy. The creator of the Wildcat logo, Jason Hammond, class of 1991.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Larson's in, and Matt Gretz has just sent in an email.
Starting to stack them up.
All right, we're trying to get 100 people. $100 each person, male, female, it doesn't matter. We'll call it the Man Up Movement. Let's just contribute to a wonderful community.
We don't discriminate.
All money we raise will go to the Sunshine Fund. We'll get together with Scotty Morissette. We'll figure out a plan for it.
Hand him a fat check, and off we go.
And then the other thing, Rob, we always got to bring up.
What?
We're trying to boost up the subscriber base.
Oh, yeah. Hit that subscribe button before you leave.
Got 137 people on right now. Would you do me a favor, all 137 people? Text 3 people that you don't think are subscribers to the River Falls Sports channel on YouTube and tell them to press the red subscribe button.
It shouldn't be hard to find those 3 people that don't subscribe to our page.
Yeah. What?
What?
Oh, Maddie Derry flexing some muscle down here. She sits on the sideline.
She's all about that flex. I taught her that move.
Rob, I got to get all this scoring back to 0 here. Give me a second if you can call the live action again. You do a great job.
I'm on it.
Set number 3, Wildcats up.
Morrow back to serve
none.
with the bionic knee. Dribbling. Looking.
Who got it, Rob?
Gets the whistle from the up ref, and off we go.
Oh, there we go. Well done, Rob dear. You're getting better at that.
I try.
You know any of their names? I got more
No.
buzzes from
Oh!
emails. And Rob, we got to stop talking so fancy
The
again.
firecracker couldn't get to it. What?
Rob, we're in a hole. Coming out 2 sets
we're
up.
gonna have to see how they respond. We've been there before.
Maddie Matuk, welcome. Stacy Schmidt, like the Top
How do
Gun
I know
song.
that name, Matuk?
Maddie Matuk was one of the twins at Hudson that graduated, I believe, last year.
I knew it.
What, they have 12 seniors and 3 juniors?
Was it? Oh.
Well, Maddie Cayley, if you're going to say that your brother donated, why don't you donate, Maddie Cayley?
Yeah, man up.
Abby Derry, huh? Anybody out there, you just got to throw $100. Talk to your mom and dad. Pull it out of your own bank account.
Maddie Cayley makes that in about an hour down
Hey,
at the...
Jason Kelm, I got his kid's wristband on. Kelm says he'll give 100.
Sure, thanks.
And boys, if you've ever seen the wallet of Jason Kelm, we just took off 4 deadbolts and 2 combination locks to get that thing open. Kelmer, class of 1989.
Come on, man.
Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Rob Derry, did you just throw in another 100?
No.
Oh.
I don't have any money. I don't worry.
Ryder,
Look
Pagash, Gretz on the D. Cayley runs
Got
it down.
Oh,
and Anna Wolf makes a spectacular free ball play.
Late move to the
Pagash. Another one coming over.
Oh, just
Maddie Morrow.
Wow. Thing's bouncing all over the place.
Wow.
Fists, balls, elbows. I mean, look out. Oh.
That was always a rule in my house that if you volunteer somebody else for something, you have to do it.
Oh.
Maddie Kaylee texted me and said, Michael Kaylee will donate.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Maddie to say, I will too.
That was deep.
Wildcat point, Robin, right out of that 1-0 hole.
Yeah.
Shelly Clay, share your email again, Shelly. Wow. Kaylee 022. Take a screenshot.
Sure.
Go up there and take a picture, Shelly, with your phone.
Boy,
share that with
looked
your
like
husband,
it might have
Aaron.
gone deep. It's up.
And there you go, Clay. I got to get back to the action.
Oh, big windmill swat from the Bronco.
All right, free ball at the antenna. Rob, let me clarify the man-up movement. No need to send your money right now. What we'll do is once I get the 100 on the email, I will communicate when the event will get together, whereabouts, and then what we'll do is we'll just do cash or check that night, and all checks will be written out to the Sunshine Fund, and we'll just hand them right over to Scott Morissette. And there's a nice service ace for the Wildcats, up 2-0.
We'll hand them the checks. Everybody goes home, and somebody's going to get some help. Maybe more than one person.
Yes, Maddie, I'm aware of the situation. Danny Lean drives one in. Young pulls it out of the mud. Back set, Pagash! She likes that one, Rob. I hate to do this to coaches because I know
big old Swazzy.
Robin Sommerfeld's been here for a while, but you might want to put Pagash on the right side a little bit more often.
She does pretty well over there.
She does. 3 monster swings. Ryder with a good serve at Gretz. Morrow's going to push it out to the Johnson. Johnson, and that's a Bronco kill.
Speaking of big swings, she brought that one from her pinky toe.
Did she?
Yeah. She does this. She taps the pinky toe and wha-bam.
All right, Rob, we've got the Assassin.
Wha-bam.
We've got the Daredevil. We got the Bronco, the Machine, the Hailstorm, and the Magician.
Oh, my ribs hurt tonight for some reason.
Shelly Clay, send me a text. It's on YouTube if you need my email. And there's the campfire in front of Kaylee and Gretz for a Warrior point.
Caught them roasting marshmallows.
Rob, what's one of the matches? What's a moment that sticks out in your 5 years of doing all the sports we do?
Basketball, all of it?
Yeah. My gosh.
Man, I don't know. Oh, long.
Oh, the heavy hitter finally throws one deep and out of bounds. The kick, Rob, because I've listened to it so many times?
I got to think when they beat Green, whoever, for the
DC Everest?
Yeah.
What did the bird do that night?
The hungry bird flies faster than the one that
Rob,
just ate
my phone is blowing up with email buzzes. Firecracker, Abby Bannett went on a run last set. Ryder's going to push it way outside. Good set that time to Repka. Off the blocking hands of Wolf, mostly in a little bit of dairy.
That one went out of bounds.
And Anna Wolf not happy with herself there. Coach Kaylee's giving her a little tidbit on angling her hands and platform.
Oh, yeah.
Ellie Shepley, the freshman outside. Nice little jump float, Rob. Lean, Kaylee puts it in a hittable play, but not going to be hittable enough as Sadie Fensky, the senior, able to drop that one down on the Wildcat side.
Fensky. She's wily. She's crafty. No doubt about it.
Rob, did you think Mully would be listening to the broadcast after we left his station?
I did not. I'm glad he is. I hope he still is.
Shepley to go again. Lean, good pass. Kaylee's got to go over in 2. No contact called. Free ball push at Bannett. Kaylee, quick. Wolf, miss, hit, kill, but good enough. Rob, not a great set.
Not pretty, but effective.
It's not very pretty, but effective.
Wait a minute. No.
Maddie Kaylee still hasn't agreed to donate $100.
Come on, girl. Like I said, you make that in about an hour down at the old, what is it?
South Fork Cafe.
The old South Fork.
Anna Wolf, stutter step serve. Ryder's going to push this one out again. This one's going to Fensky.
Oh.
Sadie Fensky, the senior, having a nice set number 3.
Maddie and the ace offered a block, but not much going on there. Look out.
Gretz. Kaylee gets hands. Nice back set to Derry.
Oh.
Back at the libero, Young. Big swing up. Wolf pass. Kaylee's going to bump set. Gretz is going to attack.
Oh, deep.
Should Rob now. Good defense. Free ball coming. Yes. Kaylee waits. Derry on the right side. Young on the dig. Fensky outside. Double block. 2 old Rice Lake point. Wow. Woo. Rob, I got to pull the mask away.
Getting all lathered up. My feet are starting to sweat, bud.
Rob, in all the gyms we've been at, you don't see too many McDonald's All-American banners hanging, do you? Henry
where's that?
Ellingson in
Oh,
class
yeah.
of 2015.
Yeah, he was a stud.
Amelia Armstrong comes
Right?
with a rifling. Hey,
They have a
6'11".
They have a sister that was good, too?
Yeah,
or-
they had 3 brothers and 2 sisters, I believe.
Mom and Dad must have been proud. Solid gene pool, for sure.
Maddie Morrow, senior left and knee brace, out all of last year with a PCL, MCL, I think, injury.
She did all kinds of damage in there.
Yeah, they said it looked like she kind of just slid down and was smiling, and then boom, done.
Yeah.
Good deep serve.
That's how quick it happens. Look
Right
out.
out. Fency's going to just free ball it over. Bannett, good pass. Morrow.
Oh.
Armstrong, vicious attack, and good enough.
Huh. It's a nice recovery to set that thing up. Not the greatest pass.
Rob, I got 49 emails to go.
Oh.
Wow.
Worry about that later.
Abby Bannett, perfect pass. Morrow.
Ow.
Young. Fensky is going to touch. Morgan Cayley on a good block. Inbounds, and Anna Wolf would like that point over again. John Gretsch, Shelley Clay, Aderman.
There's no quitting this Warrior team tonight, Mike.
Count me in from Hudson. Who's this? Mike Mayer's in. Michelle Johnson. R.T. Lusek.
We hit 100 yet? Oh.
Well, we got to be getting close. Wow, who was that off of, bud?
Armstrong.
Amelia Armstrong.
Nice little poke. Gretz back to serve, dribbling, waiting.
Oh, the junior, the Hailstorm, Rob Ryder's going to bump set this one back. Rowe standing, Wolf passing platform. Maddie Morrow struggles to get that tight pass out of the net for
Really tight.
Rice
So did
Lake.
we get new matching masks? Is that what happened there?
Wow, the Maddie Cayley's in.
Or? Oh, perfect.
I had to twist her arm a little bit. Well, thanks, Maddie. You're one of the 100 man-up movement.
She owes me $100 too.
I'm sure she does. I owe you more than that. Chloe Fensky, the junior. Rob, we got a pair of sisters.
Oh.
Bryn Johnson, good block.
Oh.
Over and 2, Gretz is there. Morrow, back set, good spot. Cayley.
Oh.
Cayley has a right side
Get it,
hitter.
get
Look
it.
out. Bronco,
Oh,
Bryn
that's in.
Johnson. Wow.
That was a beaut. Painted the line.
Well, Rob, we've got Danny Lean, Hailstorm, Haley Gretz, Maddie Morrow, Morgan Cayley, Bryn Johnson,
Yeah.
and Anna Wolf. The front row is going to be Bryn Johnson on the outside, Anna Wolf as the middle hitter, and Morgan Cayley on the right side. Block coming this side. Roll shot picked up great by Johnson. Push, free ball. Gretz. Morrow's going to go outside to Johnson.
Oh.
Drive, Rob. Should be an antenna point. Should be a Rice Lake point. And is.
Thought that looked good. I don't really know what I'm looking at though.
Well, you do now.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, everybody. We'll see you. And whatever we don't get to 100, Rob, I get guaranteed tomorrow night at halftime. Renee Ryder.
Oh.
Jammer says, yeah, Rob, she's watching.
Of course.
Gratz, boy, her approach tonight, Rob, is looking so much more confident.
Yeah, she looks good tonight. I mean, she always looks decent, but extra good tonight.
Sandwich the compliment and the criticism. All right, Rob, Morgan Cayley's going to have to redeem herself here a little bit. Struggling back here behind the service line. Jump float is in. That one's a little bit better. Deep, perfect serve. Outside is the big swing coming off of Olsen. Cayley waits. Right side, Derry Hanger. Young on a diving dig. Push, free ball. Gretz gets a left arm on it. Cayley runs it down. Johnson reaches back and delivers.
I love her swing.
Rob, I typically follow that with I love you. Not tonight.
That's pretty aggressive.
Kind of salty at you right now.
Why? What'd I do?
I don't think it's fair that you take your flip-flops off when you're in the car with me.
Oh.
Cayley, a little bit better strike that time. Pagash is going to have to help out. Free ball coming. Gretz hand pass to Cayley. Right side, Derry. Cayley and Derry are starting to connect like they're old men.
Oh, we got a timeout. Here we go.
Hey, fantastic stuff out there. What I was just saying for both of you, I want to keep both Anna and Amelia away from the beat. They block left front, middle front, so it's very heavy on this side. So when you do run an A, which you like to hit it to left back, start hitting it to right back. Run a plus, hit it to right back, because you're going to have less hands in your face. I think
One of
it's
my
the two of you. We're doing a nice job getting that block closed on the outside, but as we're making our move, we're not getting all the way square with our shoulders, which is just giving them hands to hit off.
Got it.
All right?
Yep.
Other than that, keep it up. Fun stuff.
Cats! Oh, I was early that time.
This one's a request from the Jammer.
Oh. Oh, she loves this song.
All right, Morgan Cayley back to redeem herself. Good couple of serves here, finding that spot, Rob, the uncomfortable spot.
She took me to Motley Crue back in '87.
Oh, that was nice. What do you go to, girls, girls, girls?
Lacrosse Center, yep.
Cayley the Magician floats one deep and gets her to play it if it floats out of bounds. Free ball coming from Pagash, and no. Good driving ball that time from Pagash, and Wolf can't handle them.
No doubt my Pepsi player
Mono,
of the game,
yeah,
Pagash,
mono.
having a heck of a night.
Robert Jammer and Big Gare going to donate to the Man Up movement?
I don't know.
Jam? Big Gare, $100 going to the Sunshine Fund, helping out all the people of the River Falls School District.
Oh! A little too amped up after that kill. Sent it deep.
Mark Kilgore loved that victory too, Rob, at Chippewa Falls against DC Everest to go to the state tournament.
It's tough to beat that moment, but the kick was good. I mean,
just wasn't important.
there
Bannock,
were a
good
couple
serve.
spots in last year's girls basketball season that were pretty.
Yeah. Cayley,
The-
good
the-
right side back set. Boy, I tell you, Maddie Derry over there, Rob, doing a good job of cutting him.
Yeah. The triple overtime thriller at Oakland Memorial. I mean, I don't know. Oh,
Rachel Ranneman night.
yeah.
Outside to Shepley, double
Oh,
block,
it's up.
picked
Oh,
up.
oh,
Nope.
Oh,
Will be a Warrior point. Waiting for the serve for the Wildcats as we sub in Fenske's sister 1 for Fenske's sister 2, or cousin.
yeah.
Shepley, the freshman, to go. Floating this one out of bounds on the side stripe.
I was liking the pace of that ball, but it went the wrong direction.
Anna Wolf to serve. Waiting. Shepley in the middle. Young, the libero, and Pagash. Oh, and Anna Wolf
dirty.
drops the bucket down right in front of Ellie Shepley.
Oh, nasty.
Curveball? Sliver? Slider?
Knuckleball.
What did Mully have?
Knuckle curve.
Knuckle curve.
Good one, yeah.
Anna Wolf in front of the scoreboard to our right. Big, tall, lean. Gonna drop her off on the way home.
We are?
Fensky, we're not. The bus is.
Oh.
Cayley goes back set, misses the mark that time to Derry. Ryder resets the Warrior offense. Good right side. Haley Gratz, I think that was a solo block.
Big old blizzy.
Armstrong there for the help.
1913 Wildcat. Trying to get out of here early.
Elise Bannett was guessing at Wildcat Trivia too.
Oh. Hi, Elise.
Wolf this time at Young. Ryder's going to run it down. Back set this time to Repka. Gets
Got
it
it.
through. Wolf on the help. Gretz on a little roll drive.
Take it.
Shepley. Ryder's out.
Oh,
the
wiggle.
wiggle and the waggle and the woggle goes to the chin. Bryn Olson. Bryn Olson, the junior. Phenomenal basketball player. Cayley back set again to Derry. Picking on that one. Defense is there. Free ball from Bannett. Ryder waits. Going to push it out to Fensky on the outside. Up, tooled between Derry and Armstrong for a Warrior point.
What was my new nickname we got? Oh, the cobbler. We gotta find somebody who's gonna be the cobbler.
Does this girl kind of look like Olivia Derry and just a little bit with a mask on? Or
Yeah,
just me.
kinda.
Gratz, good pass. Cayley goes quick. Armstrong blast, but keeps it in play. Free
It's gonna
ball
go.
from
It's gonna
Fensky.
go, yeah.
Cayley, right side
Oh.
to Derry. And she's stacking kills tonight.
Yeah, she is. Hunting season's coming up. She wants to have more kills than I do.
Ooh.
Good luck.
How many tags do you have?
I usually only kill one a year.
Well, can you give the carcass to the old Buzz again, please?
Of course.
Senior Maddie Morrow back behind the line. 2015 scoreboard is correct. Pass on the Butner Rider is going to go out to Fensky. Sorry, I better differentiate. Sadie Fensky. Good play out of Bannett. Morrow to Gretz.
Oh,
Big block. Haley Repka, the senior, takes that one down alone.
wow. Who's that? Repka?
Repka. Haley Repka, another senior
She
here.
had a nice night on Monday, too, I thought.
She did. Young is a tough little player here in the Libro jersey.
Oh,
Grads can't get hands on it. Morrow slides and sticks.
That's got to hurt, doesn't it?
Well, doesn't you have 3 daughters that play? Don't you see the burns?
Yeah.
Tim Lipke over here. He was in the Navy with my brother Kevin. That was the first time I think I told that story several times.
Looking quite relaxed.
I sent him an email and he's like, by chance, would you know, are you the Kaylee from River Falls? I'm like, well, yeah.
One of them.
I think he did Navy basic training with Kevin, maybe. Huh. The hailstorm to deliver.
Small
Stepping
world.
in front. Ryder's going to push this one out to
that's bad.
Pagash. And Morgan Cayley is going to go up, and that's going to get stepmom coach up off of her feet. Say, why can't she go up after that up ref? Ball came over the net, up ref.
All right.
All right, well, I'm going to give 1 point to Rice Lake, Rob, and that's an unhappy Coach Cayley as she sits down,
Crosses the legs.
waits for Chloe Fensky, the junior, to serve. Anna Wolf to Morrow. Morrow's going to push out to Johnson.
Oh.
Big approach. Good defense, Morrow. There again, Cayley to the right side is going to put the second ball on, and Bryn Johnson is going to strike that one through and stripe the net. Rob, we're touching the Tony Cheeks number of 42 here soon, my friend.
I went over.
Oh, overpass, Warrior point. Big Gare says he'll man up. Well, thanks, Big Gare.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'll let you know. I got to update my list. Woo, going to be a busy morning. Chloe Fensky at Johnson. Good pass. Morrow's going to go middle to Armstrong.
Ooh,
Robin, why
that's
not? She seldom misses. Oh, miss hit from Ellie Shepley, but that's good enough for a kill. Robin, we're drawn up at 21.
If you're going to play, okay, but you're not the only one who's made a mistake, but there's times where you just quit and rally. We can't have that, okay? I'll take mistakes. I'll take a hitting error if you're being aggressive. I'll take a service error if you're really trying to get after it, but we can't just not play. You know how I feel about the official, right? That was a great play. And it was no different than the one you were there to play and they redirected the ball. So we just have to work with it. Right now, when we pass and we're in the system, we don't have to worry about it. So I need you, and you to step up and pass the ball.
Hey, let's go.
That's it, Rob. Step up and pass the ball.
Cats! Oh.
Fensky to go, waiting as Hannah Wolf steps up. There it is, pass is good.
Yeah.
Armstrong elevates and delivers the ace with a big one. Good timeout, Coach.
Yeah, I'd feed her. She's been hitting the ball well.
Confidence, Rob, confidence. Danny Lean back behind the line. Waiting is going to be Young. Hovde. Ryder waits, going to give it to Pagash in the middle. Wow, she touches it, and Bryn Olson steps up big time. Nice play. Coach Cayley called her out, said, you got to play, kid. I'll take the mistake, but
Pagash should have just put the smack on that thing.
Young, Hovde, who's she going to pick
Oh.
on? That's at Young off the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
Free ball from Ryder. Lean, now Morrow. Anna Wolf, high enough, hard enough, good enough.
Yeah.
All right, bud, we're getting to match point number 1 as the Wildcats come out of that timeout on a tear.
Lathered up.
All right, Danny Lean, the junior captain, to go
Oh,
again.
that
Good
would've been
serve
deep.
deep in the court.
That'll
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentlemen, Legion of Loyal listeners, that's going to do it, like Rob said.
Everybody's hands go up.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win, and if you go
Is that what it is?
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The first time in 2020, Tony Cheeks actually Razor calls the number on the spot. Over and under set at 42. It don't matter. Everybody's a loser tonight. Jeff, the Wolfman, Rob Derry, Mike Cayley, Big Gear, Sevy.
Push.
Now, B. Johnny G, Diane Barr, Mark Kilgore, You all owe Tony Cheeks and the Razor whatever you bet tonight plus the 10%.
Tony's going to like that. You got to pay the juice.
Wow. All right, Rob, here we
wrap
are.
it
The
up and get outta here.
Wildcats wrap that one up.